welcome back to our fourth prompt pattern, that is fact checklist prompt pattern. So what is the mean by fact checklist? Fact means factual data or information that is for verification, that is correct information, like that. Okay, checklist means the we have to check some facts in the listing format. Simple, that is fact checklist. Okay, so if you think, so the if you know, so we already discussed the large language model. Okay, AI is trained by large amount of data, so it can generate some mistakes in output, right? Some inaccurate data in output. So because the AI is not 100% right, but it will do mistakes. So for that we have to verify the output, right? How when we can verify the output? When we have some knowledge about the topic or that application we are going to get from AI, right? If you know some particular uh, data or points regarding the task that you are going to solve by AI, you have to know some basic things, right? So in the fact checklist, we will tell to AI to generate some set of facts that are contained in the output. Okay, so it will separate the, okay, it will first generate an output, it will generate an output regarding our prompt. After that, at the end of output, it will list our some facts regarding our task that it is generated. Okay, I hope you understand well. So you can see, to use this pattern, your prompt should make the following fundamental statement. Whenever you output text means that AI output, generate a set of facts. Facts means that is real or factual data that are contained in the output. The set of facts should be inserted at the end of the output. The set of facts should be the fundamental facts. Fundamental means basic level of facts. Fundamental facts that could undermine the veracity of the output if any of them are incorrect. So why we are using this fact checklist prompt pattern is to verify the output whether it is a correct or incorrect. We don't rely 100% on the AI's output. It will do mistakes even if they have some inaccurate data present in the output, right? So as a prompt engineer, we have to check the output, is it contains the correct information or incorrect. How we can do that? By using this prompt pattern. Okay, you can see, whenever you output the text, generate a set of facts that are contained in the output, right? The facts is related to the output which is generated by AI. Okay, it will separate the facts from the output and it will show to us to verify that if the facts are good, right? So we can uh, come to the end, that is okay, the output is related to our task and it will have some accurate information, right? Like that. So when we can verify that facts, when we have the knowledge about that topic, about that task that we are looking to solve by AI. That's why the prompt engineering is good. When you have some specific knowledge, okay, if you are, okay, for example, if you are working in the marketing industry or anything healthcare industry, that is very most important. When you working as a prompt engineer in a healthcare industry, the content related to health is very important. You have to keep in mind that when you generating the content for healthcare, you have to check many more times the output from AI, because it can do mistakes, right? So for that, what you have to do, so you should know, right? The all doctors don't know all the function of the body parts. Some they have some expertise in heart operations, kidney operations, like that, right? So for example, if you're good at, see example, take an example. If I good at heart operation, okay, surgery, so what, I will use AI as a heart surgery operator, because operation, that is surgeon, like that, okay. As a doctor, I will tell to AI, okay, so generate a content related to heart, so it will generate output automatically. Know what, as the knowledge of, so I have knowledge about heart, right? So I have to check the output of the AI is correct or not, because I have the knowledge, I have the experience in the heart operations, right? So I know clearly what is the heart is and what is the functionality of that, okay, all those things. So when the AI is generate output related to heart, so I can check the output, yes, the output is correct or not, by verifying the facts in that output. Instead of proofreading all the hundreds of lines of output, right? We just grab some factual points, that is correct points, that are very important. Without that facts, the content is, there is no valuable in that, okay. Further, it will automatically uh, separate the fundamental facts, and we will show in, this will show in at the end of the output. From that, the fundamental facts can be checked by us, by me, and I will verify the output is correct or not. Simple. Okay, I hope you understand this. The fact checklist is important for every industry. Okay, we cannot rely 100% totally on AI. Okay, you have to know some basic knowledge, okay, about that topic you are going to get content from the AI for anything else. So let's understand by writing the prompt in ChatGPT. Let's jump into that. So I am at the ChatGPT. Let's see, I just write some prompt pattern already here. I will just paste here. So you can see the here. Write a brief summary of the causes of climate change. Right? What I guided the AI. Write a brief summary of the causes of climate change. At the end of the output, generate a set of fundamental facts contained in the output. So as we earlier discussed, what is a fact checklist prompt pattern is. So at the end, okay, even you can tell at the starting point of output, at the middle of the output, you can do whatever it may be. Okay, you have to just write the instructions here. This is not a fixed one. So up to now, how many prompt patterns I explained you, this is not a fixed one. So you can change as times as you can change any prompt pattern by your requirements, anything. That is, there is no limitations. Just I tell, just I explain you how the prompt pattern will work, how the AI will think, like that. Just it, that's it. Okay, you can do much more with these prompt patterns. Okay, you can see here, I just tell to AI, write a brief summary of the causes of climate change. At the end of the output, generate a set of fundamental facts. Fundamental facts means that is the root cause, that is the uh, roots of the output, okay, contained in the output. These facts should be fundamental to the summary and inserted at the end of the text. Ensure accuracy, as incorrect facts that would undermine the validity of the output. So what I am telling to the AI, ensure the accuracy should be there in the output. Okay, any incorrect facts would undermine the validity of the output. What I am telling to AI, I will define the task. After that, I have told to AI fact checklist. Okay, to generate a facts about the output. After that, I tell to AI why I am using this, to ensure accuracy and incorrect facts that would undermine the validity of the output. Okay, I hope you understand this. Let's see what is the output is. You can see here, this is a summary, causes of climate change. It is summarizing the climate change here. After that, it is generated fundamental facts. right? You can see here fundamental, what are the fundamental facts means. You can see here human activities are the primary cause of climate change. Burning fossil fuels releases significant amounts of CO2, a major greenhouse gas. These whole points are taken from the this output summarization. So even you can change here, you can see climate change is primarily driven in human activities that increase the concentration of greenhouses in the atmosphere. So you can see here human activities are the primary cause of climate change. This is the facts related to this output. Okay, so instead of uh, verifying this whole output, so I will just see here facts. If these facts are correct, that we can say this output have some accurate data. That is not 100%, but we can say okay, the output is good. Instead of verifying the 2 or 10 paragraphs, we can just tell to AI separate the fundamental facts at the end of the output to proofread it or to verify the output. Okay, to verify the fundamental facts. This is called some this all points are called fundamental facts of this output. To so it is easy, right? So it is easy to read and understand. Okay, so we can, based upon these facts, we can say that the output is good or accurate. Like this, you can use this fact checklist for different applications, different topics, different tasks, to make it easy to proofread and verify the output generated by AI. So again, I am telling, this fact checklist is very very important. For every output you will do it from AI, right? We cannot simply uh, un- rely on the AI's output, right? You have to verify, you have to check with other LLMs and any factual data on online. After that you can say 100% this is a correct output, or you have to make some adjustments also in the output, because the AI is not the 100% correct. Okay, I hope you understand this fact checklist uh, prompt pattern. So you can do anything. Okay, you can see here, would you like any adjustments or expansions on this summary? So I can add some specific uh, you see, if you for example, if I tell AI to expand this, would you like any adjustments? So if I paste here, what it will tell, it will suggest, right? After that, you can see here, deforestation reduces earth ability and absorb CO2. I have taken some point here, so it is automatically explain us what is this right here. So now what I will tell AI, no, right? Okay, you can add this also, add facts, fundamental facts for above topic at the end. Okay, what it will tell, what it will generate, it will generate some fundamental facts about this topic, that is deforestation and climate change. That is here, deforestation reduces earth ability to absorb CO2. So for this summary it will add some fact points that I can easily verify, and I can say this the output is correct or not based upon this fundamental facts. So this is easy to read, to verify, to proofread the AI output. I hope you understand. You can use this as uh, many ways. Yes, you can do other ways like this, all those things. So, and remember once again, for every output you will generate from AI, just please use this prompt pattern, because you will, you need to verify the output before taking into the consideration. Okay, I hope you understand. Let's see our another prompt pattern that is very important and that is very easy to learn, that is chain of thought, which is very important for reasoning and solving some experimental task. Let's dive into that.